Okay, yeah, back at it again. Second time through. Okay, what's up, guys? I have a OU battle, back and forth, crazy ass battle with my boy Lore Keeper Redark from the Facebook multi-chat group, multi-chat battles. Back and forth battle here. We have Gengar, Keldeo, Buzzwole, Latias, Pinsir, Skarmory, and my boy Redark has Thundurus, Hoopa, Finny, Tapu Fini, Excadrill, Ferrothorn, and Charizard. Maybe Mega Y or X, I actually forgot. But yeah, Ferrothorn and Excadrill, I really don't like those mons. They always give me problems. So I'm gonna start off the battle here as with the Gengar. Gengar's gonna start because I thought he was gonna lead off with Ferrothorn and try to set up on me with spikes and rocks and all that. And I actually have the hidden power fire, so I was gonna catch him off guard. But nope, he ends up starting off with his Thundurus. So I'm gonna hard switch right into my Latias just because she could probably take any hit that he tries to do. He's gonna end up Thunder Waving me and actually paralyzing me, which is pretty bad because my Latias is Scarf, so pretty much her usefulness in this battle just went down, was just downgraded by a lot. So as he goes into his Tapu Fini here, I'm actually going to just switch into my Skarmory from my Latias that he goes for the Nature's Madness. And I try to get up my rocks here, but of course he ends up taunting me. So I'm already down half health on my Skarmory. I'm already in a bad position in this battle. I have a paralyzed Latias, half health Skarmory, and I just got taunted. So as he brings in his Excadrill here, I'm going to actually switch back into my Latias. Switch my Latias in, then I'm gonna pull a double switch back into my Skarmory as he goes for the Iron Head, and then I'm gonna just to get some Rocky Helmet damage off. By the way, I see Rocky Helmet everywhere on Skarmories. I believe it is a good set. I believe it's a good set. So yeah, shout out to you out there. And yep, so he's gonna take the Rocky Helmet damage as I switch in my Skarmory. He's gonna come back into his Tapu Fini as I just go for the Roost here. I get my Roost up, get some health back because I kind of need my Skarmory here to fend off some of these mons he has. He's a very good defensive mon, very good X factor on the team here. So I'm gonna go for the Iron Head just to maybe get some little bit of chip damage off. I end up doing nothing, maybe a good 10% maybe. As I get nothing off, he gets some health back with his leftovers here. Then I'm gonna switch back in my Latias. He's gonna go defog and get rid of my rocks. Did I get rocks up? I don't believe I got rocks up, but he goes for the defog, maybe thinking I was going to get rocks up there. But yep, I bring in my Latias, I take a Moonblast, and I bring in Latias because my Latias is holding Thunderbolt. So I Thunderbolt that, I Thunderbolt his Tapu Fini and get a good 40%, maybe 38% off as he gets some health back with the leftovers. So as his Tapu Fini is a little bit over 51%, that thing is kind of a big problem. I really have nothing to hit it with, so I really just got to chip it down. I'm aiming to chip it down so late in battle I can maybe take it over with one of my offensive mons, probably Gengar or my Mega Pinsir that I have. So as I'm in with the Skarmory here, the Misty Field clears out. He's gonna actually switch out his Fini here and go into his Ferrothorn. At this point, I don't want this thing to be doing much as I switch out also and go into my Pinsir. And at this point, I'm glad I have my Pinsir out on this Ferrothorn because I can just go straight for the close combat here after it Mega Evolves. So I am gonna Mega Evolve here and go for the close combat as he does. I believe I don't know what he did here. I think he did. No, he did. He get up his rocks here. I thought I'd do a good maybe 55, 60%, probably 55%. I take some Iron Bars damage, but that's okay as he actually does get up his rocks here. Shout out to this Forest, by the way. This is actually one of my favorite boards to do on Citra. Yep. So I'm gonna actually switch out my Pinsir here and go into my Skarmory because I was expecting him to switch out as he actually does. He goes into his own Tapu Fini and he does have rocks up, but I figure if I can get rocks up, he's gonna have to defog sooner or later, so that'll help on my Pinsir a lot. because my Pinsir, of course, you know, bug flying. He's gonna take 50% damage every time he comes in. So he actually goes for the taunt to prevent that, and I actually went for the roost, and I couldn't even roost up here. So I don't know if I switched out here or end up just going for the Iron Head. If anything, I should have switched out, but he's actually going to go into his thunders here, as I actually do make a smart play for once, you know, out there. Then I'm going to switch out into my Latias, pretty much to just sack off here, because she pretty much has no more use for me being under 50% and being paralyzed. But he's going to go for the hidden power of ice, I believe. It has to be a hidden power ice and knock out my Latias. As my Latias go down, I'm actually going to bring in, I get a good chance to bring in my Scarfed Max Attack Modest Gengar here. And I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball. And I'm just going to start just racking up damage here, as I do end up surviving this Thunderbolt with a little bit of 4 HP. Great job there, Gengar. You know, way to hang in there with that little 4 HP. We out here struggling, but he's going to get another Shadow Ball off. I'm gonna get a Shadow Ball off on his incoming Ferrothorn. As he gets some leftovers off, I'm basically right now all I'm doing, I'm just getting Shadow Balls off, because I'm max attack or max special attack Scarf, so I'm going before everything. So I'm about to just get Shadow Balls off, and he's just taking Shadow Balls. He switches into Ferrothorn, takes a Shadow Ball, switches back into Excadrill, who takes a crit Shadow Ball and gets knocked out. He brings in his Charizard here, who he's going to Mega Evolve, reveals that it's actually Charizard X. He's going to bring in his Charizard X here, and I'm going to get another Shadow Ball off. Very good damage here. I know I'm going to get not enough to knock him out, but he's going to go for the Dragon Dance. And I'm thinking, because I'm Scarfed, I might be able to just knock this Charizard out, but apparently 1+ Charizard is still faster than the Scarf Gengar. I know I'm not max speed. I am not max speed, so that's why he ended up being able to get ahead of me there. But he knocks out my Gengar. I don't know if I got the curse body on him, but it doesn't matter, because he's gonna switch out as I bring in my Scarf Keldeo, who I believe is faster, because I have max speed on this Keldeo. But yep, my Scarf Keldeo is going to come in. I'm actually expecting him to switch out, so I actually just went for the Hyper Beam, knowing I can't really do damage on the Finny with Scald, Hydro Pump, or a Secret Sword. So as he brings in Tapu Fini and takes the Hydro Pump, he's going to get a free turn here to just pretty much damage my Keldeo pretty good. He damaged my Keldeo pretty good there, but the only thing I was trying to do there is just get some decent damage off on this Tapu Fini, which I did with the Hyper Beam. She's pretty much under 50%. Maybe later on I can get one of my other mons to come actually knock this thing out. Actually, I bring back in my Pinsir here. And for you stat guys out there, pretty much this is where you start counting. This is where you start counting the racking up right here, because it's 5-4. Game is 5-4. Lore Keeper Redark's in the lead. Pinsir are just going to start racking it up here. This is pretty much what I set the game up for. After all the Stealth Rocks damage and switching out, my Pinsir is just going to come in here and pretty much just clean house. He's pretty much going to knock out this Ferrothorn here. Incoming Finny coming in, going to take a return. Aerial Light Flying Stab, gonna get knocked out. As Finny goes down, the mist disappears from battle, and we get back to this forest scene, lovely forest scene. Hoopa, who just came into battle, is gonna be taking an X Scissor, 4 times effective, is not living the X Scissor, goes down. Next mon he brings out is Thundurus, who is already under half health, so I'm gonna end up going for the return here. Knocks him out clean, even though it's not very effective. I had utter faith in my Pinsir to get some good damage there. As he brings in his last Pokemon, which is the Mega Charizard, he's going to get knocked out to the return as well. So there we go. Shouts out to Mega Pinsir with the cleaning house there at the end. And it was a 4-0 victory, but it was very much closer than that. There was a lot going on, a lot of maneuvering, a lot of switching around, a lot of good plays being made by my boy Redark over there. A lot of good plays we made, bad plays. We made some bad plays, but Pinsir pretty much ended up pulling out the victory for us, 4-0. Shout out to Redark. So yep, other than that, guys, that was the quick OU battle I had for you today. So yep, 2 videos on the end screen, and goodbye.